Hey there, paper geeks and glitter nerds. It's Shin, the crazy geek crafter. Okay, I need to move the camera again. That's annoying. I think that's better. I recently rearranged my desk, so I had to move the camera. So today is a dinosaur project. I need a card for a young boy who is in his dinosaur phase. And I had already made these last year because I wanted some dinosaur cards on hand. It's very popular with kids at one point or another, sometimes also for adults. So I made these. It's Neenah with the lawn fawn ink. So that's safe for my alcohol markers. And I don't know how many of these I want on the card yet. But I have planned it out so I can cut them into little boxes and place them on the card. So let's pick some colors. Let's try some of these down here. Or I could go bright. I think I'm gonna go with the earthy tones though. I think that's better. So if we take GY237, 237, 233, 231. Try that. It's these three. And let's start with the predator. Let's start with the dark one. Oh, it's one of the good ones. The new ones, they're cut straight at the bottom, so the cap can stand up. It's very practical. Don't do that. Yeah, I should zoom in a tiny bit. See if I can try and stay on screen still. The good thing about lives, as opposed to when I record something, is I actually have a view of what I'm doing, but it's a bit delayed. This way. The dark at the back here, also behind here. On the side of the arm. Tail. These are from Free Scoops and their lines are very thin. Okay. You can hit in between the teeth. Very carefully. Not easy. Okay. And this as well. Okay. Let's move on to the middle color. Okay. Around the teeth. Extending the eyebrows. Should also do something about that. I forgot this shadow piece. Okay. I may need a fourth color. Let's try 32. See if I can bridge the last gap. Maybe actually I need a bit of darkness over here. And this one. I'll need to cover up my mistakes. Oh, wait. Sorry, it's just an old note. I need to fix in place. There. So I can make notes on this one. Let's see. $5.59. So we start with G, Y, 2, 3, 1. G, Y, 2, 3, 3. G, Y, 2, 3, 7. And G, Y, 2, 3, 2. Good. And I can cover up these little mistakes. I know that the recipient will probably not notice, but I do. That's better. In my opinion, at least that is better. One, 32, 33, 37. The system is really odd. Let's do this one. Let's try some browns. 15, 16, 100. Let's see if we need one darker than that, but let's start here. We may actually need two colors, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. First the shading around the legs and the tummy. My nose is runny today. Not helpful. Okay, then perhaps up here. Should have some here. There maybe. didn't paint in the claws over here. I don't know if I'll need to. I'll look at that later. Right now they're just bright white. I haven't really thought of anything to talk about today. Been a bit busy with other things. Ever since the turn of the year, the start of the new year, whatever you want to call it, I've been busy cleaning, cleaning out, throwing out things that I don't need anymore. A lot of garbage has accumulated everywhere, whether it be boxes from gifts from Christmases or things I haven't been able to throw out from other periods. Been doing some thorough work on that, but it's been time consuming and tiring. That's not too bad. I should write these down. And I think I'll go in when these have dried a bit and dot them with some details, but that's why it's a good thing to write down your combinations. Let's see, start over here, BR100, BR116, BR150. And then something for the spikes. Peanut and camel. Let's try these. Uh-oh. Chaos. 2 of those mistakes. That's not good. Let's just write these. BR114. BR113. See if I can save this. At least it's not a dark color. May have to try and color these in when they're a bit drier. Let's get a card base to think on. Oh, I already have one folded in here. I don't think I need more than 2 for this card. I think I'm just gonna stick with these 2 for this card at least. Then I can color the other 2 the other day and make a card with them. It's just... Need a bit off the bottom. And the front. This one. Can I see any of the lines here? No. I think these could be worth saving. The rest can put away. I was thinking I'll use this hooray. Hope it fits here. Have a look. Stitch that way. Oh, didn't mean to pick that one. Maybe I took off a bit too much. And I think it'll be okay. Now the question is color. Nah. Maybe something yellow. Like I said, I rearranged my craft a bit, so there are a few things that are not in their regular place. Guess I'm waiting for some more filament for the 3D printer to print more storage. I'm uncertain. Maybe I should just do it on another piece and then cut it out. And since I used Neenah, I want to use the same one for this, because then the white will match. Sticking the wrong place. Okay, let's try this one. Otherwise, I may have to layer up with something else. And it is the first time I'm using this stamp, so it will be more difficult than normally. Now this type of ink, you can probably not read. It says sunflower. It's from Lawn Fawn. It's a dye ink. And when you layer it up, it becomes darker. And oh, I should maybe not remove it if I'm uncertain. Maybe a bit darker. It's okay. I think that'll do. What is? Oh, it's my garbage can. Nope. Better. And this can go back in my stash, which is nice. I have to cut this out with scissors. Should be alright though. Let's put this away. This one. maybe a bit more off here. Okay, let's try not to go into perfectionism mode. That always complicates things. Okay, so we have these. And this. Ooh, don't run away. If I made mats for these and then colored in the borders with some of the markers already made, I think that'll work good. Work well, sorry. Ugh. There we go. Well, let's cut off the, I don't know if you can see it, but there are score lines here. So let's cut that off first. That was loud. And then see. This. Cut here. And here. I'm just doing it by eye. This is one of those times where I wish I had a decal trimmer actually. But I don't, so we'll make do with straight lines. Let's get you sorted. Underneath, and I should sorry about the sound. Should alternate the colors, I think. I'll do. Just take a look at my notes here. Peanut, which is this one. For this one. Cover it. Yeah, that's good. R113, and this one should be this GY232. Seems like this paper's had some kind of mishap. Look at the dots in this. I think it'll be fine. It's not much I need. I've written that one already. So, there. Let's get those glued down. Let's hope this bottle will play today, because it's been a while since I crafted. Like I warned, I had to skip the live last week because of a birthday. next weekend should be fine. We don't have plans for Sunday yet, so I should be back here with the live. I'll be skipping this Wednesday's video, doing the bi-weekly thing at the moment while I'm learning to use DaVinci Resolve. It's going better, but still takes a bit longer than I'm used to. At least the rendering is faster. That was the main problem. The rendering is when the computer actually makes the file you can upload to YouTube. Check everything you've done with graphics and the video and the sound, all the changes you've made, and mix it into one file. That's called rendering. And it took 6 to 8 times the length of the video with my old program. And the new one, I also upgraded my computer a bit, so that would also have helped. But now it's like 1 time, maybe 2 of the time it takes to watch the video. That's how long it takes to render it. So that's very nice. I'm thinking I want something behind all of this. And I do need to ground my figures, actually. I forgot about that part. Let's take a warm gray. Ooh. Warm gray. 0.5. And I did talk about dotting these as well. I think it's this way is better. But again, something for the background. Do these have anything remotely interesting? No. Prefer something. Do I have anything else with dinosaurs? Don't think I have. That would be a no. Oh, wait. I think I have a dinosaur here somewhere. There it was. That was not much. I was hoping for some footprints or something. If I had done some more planning, I would have designed one. Pen and paper, but that's kind of hard to match with the colors, and my printer is, let's just say it's not very friendly. It always takes like an hour or 2 for it to be talked into doing anything pretty, which means I have to clean it and clean it and clean it and test it, and oh, it's annoying. It's because I don't use it that often, so between using it, it usually kind of dies, and I have to start over. No other dinosaurs in here, and I don't think I have any dinosaurs in my dies either. Maybe I can find something to cover up the background. covered eyes. Should I just do that one? It says congratulations all over. And the color cardstock. Let's see. That'll be too dark. Well, it's definitely too dark. I don't think I have any greens. That kind of a color. No. How about a gray? No. Not gonna work either. I think this is too dark. Yeah, it definitely is too dark. Let's go back to this. If I don't have much left of. Unfortunately. There's so we need a piece that takes up everything. So that's 15. That's 10.5. Do it. Yep. Okay. Let's get this through the big shot. Little bit of security here. Does have a tendency to move around in here. Okay. Not exactly perfect. May have to trim a tiny bit off of this. Let's just secure this. Seemed like it wanted to fall off. This part did. So now I have to get it on here as as close to perfect as possible. Interesting. We are nearing the end though. I'm not gonna do much else. Oh, ow! Damn needle. I have a love-hate relationship with these bottles, to be honest. I will be doing the dotting of the dinosaurs before I close down the live, but I don't think I'll need any more elements than this. And I'm lining up the background with this edge because I can't really, when it comes to cutting off of the card base, you can't cut off the spine. So that's the most important thing to get straight. The rest I can fix. Like here, tiny bit here. And it'll be such a tiny amount no one will really notice. I'm cutting through 3 layers of cardstock here, so it's a bit hard. Okay. Alrighty. Thinking maybe put them like so, and then cut off anything hanging off. Yeah, but first the dots. Should be using this one, the second 2 darkest colors. 116. Let's start with the Predator. Being very, very careful. Trying to put it down as straight as possible and as light as possible. The longer it touches the paper, the more ink will come. And there will be a darker, bigger spot. like the outside, but not so much this part here actually. I may take this one, 37, 237, and just let it go over it. Blend it out a bit. I think that worked. Okay. Let's do this one. Oh, I need the nose to cook that warm gray here. 9. Okay. This is the darker one. And I'll do the same. I'll do tummy and up the back and up the spikes, I think. Bit too heavy-handed at the end there. So then at this one. Cute. There. 1, 3, 7. Right. Maybe some foam on this one. Just a bit. Oop. Ow. Did it again. There we go. This one back. This one back. Okay. Hooray. Okay. And we just need to cut off these different parts. And with the scissors. Okay, here's my dinosaur card. Now, they do have eye highlights, so don't think I'll do anything about highlighting, and I don't think this needs glitter, to be honest. I think it's as it should be. So this is the card of today. Hope you enjoyed it, that you'll be back for another one. Until then, I hope you'll be having a good day, evening, or night. Book and soon.